Hello, I'm Lawrence Mack, a librarian for LA County Library, and I'm here to talk to you today about the library's resources for job seekers. Some of the topics I will be covering include our online learning resources, where you can learn valuable skills to add to your resume, job prep resources such as resume help, and job search databases. Ready to begin? Let's go. First, a little bit about LA County Library. We are one of the biggest library systems in the country with over 85 library locations across LA County. In the face of the COVID-19 pandemic, many of these locations, 79 in fact, are still providing services to the public through sidewalk service, which utilizes contactless pickup for library materials and computer printing. Please visit our website for more info on libraries providing these services. Now let's take a look at the major topics we will cover today. We'll cover several great online learning platforms with excellent courses that will add to your skill set. Next, we'll go over some options for resume building and test prep help. Then we'll finish with a look at some resources that will help you find a job and find out a little more about the job in the process. So first, now I'm going to take a look at the browser, and I'll show you how to get to the Resources for Job Seekers page. So on our homepage, which is lacountylibrary.org, I'm going to mouse over the Resources tab and click on the third link from the top, Tools for Job Seekers. So this is our Tools for Job Seekers homepage. If you scroll down, you'll see that there are links to a lot of the library resources. Now, our two online learning platforms are lynda.com and Gale Courses, which we'll be covering today. Each of these provides a variety of interesting and useful courses for you to take. There are some differences, which I'll explain. Universal Class, which is located at the bottom, is also another versatile learning platform which we won't be covering today due to time constraints, but feel free to explore it as it has some unique and fun courses as well. Below Lynda and Gale, we have Brainfuse, Job Now, and Learning Express. Now, Brainfuse is excellent for resume and interview prep, while Learning Express will help with test prep for your school and career. You'll also notice on the right-hand side more links to resources, which I recommend you also explore. There are job search sites that cover the whole spectrum, from general job search databases such as CalJobs and Monster, to government jobs such as LA County and USA Jobs, and even specialized ones for older adults such as WEDAX and Workforce 50. You'll also find jobs and employment information on careers and labor markets, as well as links to help out people who are unemployed. Now, whether you want to learn a new skill or brush up on one you already know, our online learning resources are ready and waiting, allowing you to learn at your own pace. These services are free and available on demand 24/7 for your learning needs. Many of these courses also provide a certificate of completion, and the skills you learn can be used to strengthen your resume and give you an edge for your next job interview. We have many popular platforms, including lynda.com, LinkedIn Learning, Gale Courses, and Universal Class and Learning Express. Lynda.com, now also called LinkedIn Learning, offers learning paths consisting of multiple courses that give you a well-rounded particular set of skills in a field. As you can see, there are a variety of learning paths for careers such as IT security specialist, graphics artist, a Python developer who works with Python code, and also photographer. These courses are all professionally filmed with teachers who are professionals and experts in their respective fields of work. They are also self-paced, meaning that you can fit these courses in according to your schedule. So to log on to lynda.com, simply click on the link, and it will ask you for your library card number. Please keep in mind that all of the services I'll be covering today require a valid library card number and PIN in order to use. But otherwise, they are all absolutely free. So here is the homepage for lynda.com. When you first log on, they'll probably give you a survey and you'll answer some questions. And based on that survey, they will give you some recommended courses for you to take based on your areas of interest. Now, for example, what if I want to learn Excel 2013? I see something I like, and I'll click Start Learning. Or let's say you want to learn Microsoft Office. So I will do a search for Microsoft Office. And I see something I'm interested in, Microsoft Office First Steps. So I'll click on that. And once you're in a course, you'll see a preview video which you can play to learn more about the course. And below, you'll see an overview of that course, including the information, the basic topics that you'll cover in the course, and also some information about the author, and you'll be able to see the skill level, whether it's beginning, intermediate, or expert, about how long the course will take, and how many times the course has been taken. If you decide to take this course, you can just simply continue watching the introductory video, and it will autoplay through all of the different topics that you can see in the contents. Now, as you finish each topic, this little bookmark right here will fill in. And once you complete the entire course, you'll be issued a certificate of completion. Now, what's cool about Lynda is you don't have to view all the topics in order. If you see something you're interested in, which, for example, I want to see online and mobile apps, I can simply click there to jump to that video. While you can jump around, you'll only receive the certificate of completion once you finish every aspect of the course. All right, and next we have Gale Courses. Now, Gale Courses provides a more structured approach to online classes. They offer 6-week courses on a wide assortment of professional skills, such as accounting and management. What's unique about these courses is that they offer real live instructors who teach each course, and they're available to answer questions and also provide feedback on assignments. You'll also have an online forum with which to communicate with your classmates as well. And this type of interaction is good for, people who really value that in-person or in-class interaction with their students that's missing with some of the online learning formats. And Gale Courses are limited to 6 classes per year with your library card. Okay, so for Gale Courses, I'll simply exit out of Lynda first. Okay. All right, and simply click on the link. And again, you'll have to log in. Gale Courses requires you to register with your email and other information as well, in addition to your library card. So for Gale Courses, let's take a look at accounting courses. So once you see a course you like, such as Accounting Fundamentals, you can click into the course. And like lynda.com, you'll be able to see details of the course, including information about the instructor, and also how long the course is expected to be. Now, the courses are mostly 6 weeks, and they do start multiple times per year in order to allow you to fit that into your schedule. And if what you see tickles your fancy and you want to enroll in this course, all you need to do is to click Enroll Now, and it will start you on the course. All right. And next we have Brainfuse. So Brainfuse offers a variety of live services with tutors who can help with homework, job searches, and interviews. Now this is an invaluable service as it can be very convenient and helpful to have that personalized support to interact with and answer questions. There's also a variety of test prep help for standardized tests and technology certifications for programming languages such as C++, Java, and SQL. A new feature is Vet Now, which is a tailored service for veterans to help them transition to civilian life, explore available benefits, and brush up on their academic skills. So let's take a look at Brainfuse. Again, once I click in there, I'll have to enter my library card and PIN number. Okay, and this is the Brainfuse homepage. So as you can see, the tutors are available every day from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And here, you'll see options for expert help in tutoring and writing labs, also for study and collaboration. And the one we're interested in is Job Now. So they have a live job coach, which gives you assistance with your job searching, with your applying for jobs, and also interviewing for jobs as well. There's also a really good resume tool set, which lets you which gives you templates and also assistance and tips to perfect your resume. And also tips to ace the interview and also job searching as well. Now, one thing to note is after you create a resume, whether it's through Brainfuse or any other service, you can always use our wireless printing service and pick them up using Sidewalk service at one of our libraries. Last, we have Learning Express. Now, Learning Express is a portal for your test prep needs. So it contains the test prep materials you need to succeed for many of the standardized tests needed for career certification. They have e-textbooks for you to download and read on your devices, tutorials, and lots of practice tests for you to take to improve your chances of acing the test. All right, and now let's take a look at Learning Express. So here, you'll see some resources, not just for test prep, but also for career preparation as well. So if we start here, and we want to, let's say we want to become an air traffic controller. So I'll click on Prepare for Air Traffic Controller Exam. And as you see, there's practice tests that you can take, and also an ebook which is free to download and study from onto your device. Now, improving and adding new skills will increase the chances of landing a job interview, but there is a requirement that must be met by most job applicants, which is a high school diploma. Without a diploma, the prospects of even being able to apply for a job become much more difficult. To help job seekers meet this requirement, the library offers Career Online High School, which is a free online high school diploma program. It's available for any adult resident of LA County over the age of 19 that lives in one of our service areas, and it is fully accredited and recognized across the nation. So now that we know how to improve and enhance our skills with online courses, making sure our minimum education requirements are met, preparing for any standardized tests and certifications, and getting live help for creating a resume and job searching, it's time to shift our focus to two excellent sources of information in our Business Resources Center that will allow us to search for jobs and research a company. And these two are Data Axle Reference Solutions and Business Insights by Gale. Again, each of these resources will require you to sign up with your library card. Now, Data Axle is a business reference database that provides accurate information on over 60 million businesses, in addition to other valuable sources of information. To access its job search, I'm going to first take you to our Business Resources Center. Again, I'm going to go to the Resources tab, and it will be just below Tools for Job Seekers. So I will click in there. Okay, and as you can see, Business Insights Essentials and Data Axle Reference Solutions. Okay, so we'll take a look at Data Axle first. They'll require you to accept a terms and conditions before you continue, and also log in with your library card number. Okay, so as you can see, they have a lot of different databases. The one we're interested in is the US Jobs and Internships page. So I'll click in there, and as you can see, they have a job search. So their quick search will only have 2 fields. So you can basically search for a keyword and also a location. Now for their advanced search, you can enter a lot more search terms, such as, the company name. You can show jobs that are of full-time, part-time, or internship. If you have an idea of the salary you want to go for, you can input that as well. And you can approximate your search radius to within X amount of miles of your location. So, and also, you can also look for jobs that are posted recently. Now, it's also important to note that there are some cool job resources listed below. I highly recommend you check these out. So there's career and college options. There's general job help with, again, interview tips, resume writing, and also education and training, and also job offer advice. So now let's do a quick job search. So for example, let's say I want to look for an accounting job around the Los Angeles area. So I'll enter those 2, and I'll just click View Results. And as you can see, it provides a list of results, and we can see that there are 534 results of accounting jobs in the LA area. Now, it's also important to note that Data Axle collaborates with Indeed.com, which is one of the biggest mainstream job searching sites, to provide its job search information. So you'll know you're getting, you're casting the widest net using your job search. Now, let's say I'm interested in this accounting clerk position. So once you click in there, you'll see some information about the job listing, including maybe requirements, work requirements, pay, and also the various duties of the job. And as you can see, there will be a link to apply on the company website. If you make an account, however, you can do a lot more. So you can save this job to form like a wish list so that you can compare those jobs before you apply. You can also follow the company that updates this job. And also, you can upload your resume as well. So if you upload your resume, when you apply for the job, it will automatically submit that resume. So that'll save you an extra step. So utilizing this tool, we can accumulate a list of jobs that I would be interested in. Now afterwards, we can either start applying to those jobs or do some research on that company using our next database. So I'm just going to go back first. Okay, so after you found a suitable job listing, you might want to start researching that organization to find out more about it before you apply. If you plan on working with that organization long-term, it may be helpful to find out details about that company, such as their financial situation and prospects in the coming years. A new employee who jumps on board a company that recently declared bankruptcy, such as Neiman Marcus or J.C. Penney, may find their career to be rather short-lived if the company decides to downsize and lay off a significant number of staff. Finding out as much as you can about a company helps protect you by increasing the chances that you find a suitable and stable employment position. Again, I'm going to start off on the Business Resources homepage, and here I'm going to click on Business Insights Essentials. Again, it may ask you to log in with your library card number. Here it is. All right, and now we're at the home page. We're going to see several options, including a search bar at the top. If your employer is a larger publicly traded company, chances are it's going to be in this database. So let me show you how to directly look for a company. Now, let's say we just got an interview for Costco, the large warehouse wholesaler. So I would type Costco into the search bar and click search. Now, on our results, please note that some large international corporations, such as Costco, have split their operations into several distinct corporate entities. So I want to make sure that I'm selecting the correct one. As you can see here, there's Costco in the United Kingdom, Japan, and Canada, and here we are. I see Costco for the United States. All right, so I'm going to click into that. And you'll be able to see at a glance a lot of basic information about this company. So you can see some key information, including their revenue, how many employees they have, and where they're located. You can also see companies with similar revenue and also similar industries. Now, the industries links is really good if you want to find a similar type of organization. So let's say you decide Costco isn't for you, but you want to work at a warehouse club or supercenter. So by clicking on that, it'll link you with other similar businesses, such as Smart Final or Sam's Club. On the left, you can see a lot of links to company information, like their company history, their financials, and also their investment and market share reports. Now, you can also see that there are articles by subject. So these articles are from professionally reviewed sources, and they deal with various aspects of the company, such as their operations and technology, some legal issues, and their sales and marketing. So using the data here, you can really familiarize yourself with the various aspects of an organization, which allows you to better decide whether you want to work for them or not. If you do, you can use this information to improve your resume by writing how your skills can aid in the company's primary operations and thinking of questions for the interviewer that show you did your research. Both of these steps can help benefit your chances of being offered your desired position. Now, every topic and service that I've gone through today is available to you instantly and for free with an LA County Library card. For anyone who does not already have a library card, you can sign up for a digital one for free on our website. Now, before I end, there are a couple more resources I want to briefly touch on today that you might find useful and that do not require a library card to sign in with. Okay, so I'm going to go back to our Tools for Job Seekers page. And one of these resources is actually the LA County Department of Workforce Development, Aging, and Community Services, which is more commonly known as WEDAX. Now, this department is dedicated to helping develop the workforce to empower people, community, and businesses. And one of these tools is the AJCC, or the America's Job Center of California. The AJCC offers many virtual resources to the LA County workforce that has been affected by the pandemic, including job search, financial assistance, and also financial benefits and programs, meal assistance, and business and worker disaster help center. So these are resources specifically for LA County job seekers and also businesses that you can utilize. Next, I want to mention LA County Human Resources. So if you're interested in working for the government, if you have a sense of civic pride and civic duty, you might want to consider working with LA County. So in addition to our job search for jobs open to the public and also for existing LA County employees, there's also a lot of job search tools, including resume and interview tips. And also, if you want to learn more about working in LA County, there are stories and resources available to read about the different experiences. Because in LA County, there's a lot of different job types, from parks and recreation to the library to the sheriff's department and more. Okay. And next we have Workforce 50. So Workforce 50 is a job search portal that is specifically tailored not just for older job seekers, but more experienced professionals in their field as well. People who might face more age-related challenges in finding a job position, especially in times of economic stress. Even more important, the employers who post these listings are doing so with the express interest of reaching the workforce in the older adult demographic. And Workforce 50 has a plethora of resources tailored to older professionals as well, such as articles dealing with avoiding age discrimination during job applications and how to create a LinkedIn profile to increase visibility to employers. Now, I would also like to mention one final resource, and those are your librarians. Whether it's through the telephone, text message, email, or instant librarian chat, we are available to assist you with any informational needs that you may have. Okay, and if you have any questions, you can email me or reach out to us through our Contact Us tab on the library website. Thank you.